Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with Be Creative. Today I'm going to take a palm frond and I'm going to paint it like a mermaid tail. So I was getting ready to edit this video and it dawned on me I haven't done anything for the Passion for Purple collaboration challenge that's coming up on the 15th. So this is actually a video for the Passion for Purple collaboration challenge that's hosted by Metal Scrap and Chick. So I have this palm frond, and normally you would think that I would paint it in this direction, but the problem is when you hang it, it's going to hang like this. These are going to be sticking out, and anybody walking by, I think it's going to fall. Could bump it and it could fall. This is going to stick out a little bit, but it's up here. These won't be sticking out. So I'm painting it like this. So I've already cleaned it off. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sponge paintbrush thingy and some white paint. And I'm going to paint this entire side. I'm going to leave this side its natural color. I think that, it's not going to show. I don't really need to paint it a different color. I am, however, going to Mod Podge this side and this side both. Now, after inspecting this a little bit, this area right here is pretty thin. I could trim it, but then I would need to trim this because it would be a lot shorter. So I think I'm going to try to leave it. I think what I can do is once I paint it and I put Mod Podge on it, it's actually going to strengthen it. So we'll see. If not, I can always trim it off later after I've painted it. Once I started painting it, it just fell apart. So I went ahead and kind of crumbled it a little bit, and you know what, one side's longer than the other, but that's okay. This is going to be a lot stronger. That I need to get out of here before I start painting more, but right now I just plopped some white paint on it. I did water it down a little bit. I'm going to let this dry, and then I got to figure out what colors I want to use. Recently I did blue and green and white, and that was really pretty, and I gave that to my daughter and her family. I've got red and blue and purple and yellow and orange and pink. Decisions. I've decided that this is going to have purples in it. Probably may do purples and teal. Maybe purples and teal. With a little bit, probably need to use some white. I want to do some type of a swirl effect down here. Let's see what I come up with. I'm really liking how this is coming out. And basically what I do is I just squirt the purple and that Caribbean blue and white, and then I just take this brush and then I kind of just plop, 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 plop all over. A little bit of swirling, but you don't want to do too much because what happens is you lose that marbly effect. And so now I'm just going to let it dry, which is going to probably take quite some time. I'm in Florida and I'm outside, so it may take the rest of the day. So it's still pretty wet right there, but this part's dry. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white paint and a thin paintbrush, and I'm going to paint little curved lines to replicate scales, like fish scales. All right, I got the scales painted, so now I just need to have this dry. I'll probably bring it in the house so it's not so humid and let it dry overnight. And in the meantime, I'm going to get some hemp, and I'm going to crochet a chain stitch with beads, kind of a beaded hanger, so to speak. I'll glue it on to here, after I put the Mod Podge on the front and the back. So I'm working on some other projects, and while those dry, I've been making the little hangers for these. This one I added some beads and shells, or one shell to it. I just did a chain stitch of 15 and tied in an overhand knot, and then I added 2 more pieces of hemp and fed them through the center there and brought it down and tied another overhand knot. So I have this big overhand knot here. And then I've got 4 little strings that I tied crystals, just little glass crystals, and then a shell. And then there's 4 here that are not, they don't have any beads on them, and that is what I'm going to use to glue it. I'll glue it from the back. I'll show you when I get done what it looks like, but I wanted to show you how I made this little hanger. All right, I got it on there, and now we're just going to let it dry, and then I'm all done. Except for I do need to sign this. Whenever you do art, you need to make sure you date and sign it. And there it is, all finished. Look how sparkly those crystals are. And this is actually going to be a gift for somebody very special. So I need to do some more of these. I want to do another one like this, but you know what? I also want to do one a different color. Let me know down in the comment section below what color I should do my next mermaid tail. And I hope you go check out all the other participants of the collaboration challenge that's hosted by Metal Scruppin' Chick called Passion for Purple. I'll leave a link to her channel down in the description box below. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with Be Creative, signing out for now. Bye-bye.